Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video we're putting together a pedalboard in the style of Zakk Wylde on the more affordable side, shall we? So luckily for us, Zakks Pedalboard is pretty simple. He pretty much sticks to the same formula for decades now. His guitar goes into a wah pedal, a roto vibe, phaser, an overdrive pedal, and then it depends. Sometimes he uses a chorus pedal when he's playing live, but sometimes he replaces the chorus pedal with a delay pedal. And then also he's using an Eddie Van Halen flanger, but as far as I know he only uses this for one song, and that song is Crazy Horse. And only for the intro, so his tech is sitting behind the stage, backstage, and he engages and disengages the pedal in that exact moment, and that's it. Must be pretty funny. My favorite Zakk Wylde era is the early 90s, 1991 to be exact, the No More Tears album. On this album he just sounds the best in my opinion, and around that time he'd been using a Jimi Hendrix wah pedal, his roto vibe, an SD1 and an CH1 chorus, that's it. Then he splits the signal into two JCM 800s. I do not have a JCM 800, but I do have a DSL 20. That's not going to be a problem, right?
As long as it says Marshall on it, we're good to go.
Cool, I knew it. However, the DSL 20 tends to sound a little harsh to my ears. It has too much treble, even if I dial the treble back. So what I'm going to do is I put this here in the effects loop to, you know, cut the high end a little. Just my personal preference. So let's get to the pedals already. Now Zakk Wylde has a signature wah pedal. It's alright, it sounds a little dark, a little fat. It's perfect for those low tunings, drop C and drop B and whatnot. But I'm not going to use this one today. I'm going to use the classic Crybaby. Pretty affordable wah pedal, pretty good wah pedal as well. And the roto vibe, I don't know what's up with that. The roto vibe costs about 400 bucks. Why? Are you nuts? And then there's a signature Zakk Wylde roto vibe, which is like 450. But don't worry, boss got you covered like a boss. Here, the V-Wah. It has a univibe mode and it does the exact same thing. Univibe mode engaged, and then you can control the speed of the vibe with your foot. Bada bang! 50 bucks on the used market. Then I'm using his signature phaser. You don't have to, you can just use a Phase 90. It's the exact same pedal with a different paint job. And I'm using his Wylde Overdrive. You can find these between 40 and 60 bucks online. If that's too expensive, no problem, you can just use an SD1. They are pretty much the same pedals. This one just looks cooler. Now I think these settings are a little extreme because everything is to the max, but according to the man himself, that's the way to go.
Everything is just full blast, you know what I mean? This is a great pedal. All it does is take the sound of your amp and just gives you a bit more sustain.
Alright, Mr. Wylde, I'm going to do that. And for chorus, I'm using the CH1 Super Chorus. He's been known to use a variety of different choruses. He used the C5 chorus ensemble, and then he used the big one, the yellow MXR chorus. Also, he has from this line here a signature chorus. I used to have that but sold it, so that's the way to go. You can find this also for 50 to 60 bucks online. Even if you buy it brand new, it's like 110, 20. So classic chorus to have anyway, whether you like Zakk Wylde or not. Now, like I mentioned earlier, when he's playing live, he's using a carbon copy delay. I don't have a carbon copy delay, and I'm not going to focus on delay here. I have one in the effects loop. I set this to analog, and it's fun for things like this. But it's not necessary. So let's put this thing together. He powers his pedals with batteries. I'm not going to do that because first of all, I don't want to do that. I have a freaking Voodoo Labs power supply, so why would I use batteries? They are expensive and they get sucked dry within a couple of hours, so power supply it is. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I totally suck at playing like Zakk Wylde. Well, if I would actually start practicing more instead of collecting all of these, I could actually be a decent musician, right? But it is what it is. Here's another attempt. Alright, that was my attempt to sound like Zakk Wylde. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. I had a lot of fun doing this video, and since I have so many pedals, I have a couple of more videos like this in mind. For example, Zakk Wylde Pedalboard and some other artists, but let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you. Thanks for stopping by. Take care.